Yeah, I know, right? It's a little bit like too much space for that, but it's
Yeah.
We're gonna take it down. Katie was just suggesting I should keep like a square of it.
And frame it.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
Just choose your favorite George and frame him.
Which one is my favorite? Is it George reading?
Oh, I like reading. I like him on the bouncy ball or on the beach ball.
Here's two with the ball. There's another one reading. Here's one where he's painting with 2 feet.
Mm-hmm. Which George do you identify with the most?
Well, I haven't picked up a proper book in like 2 years, so not the reading one.
But as for your paints, oh my!
You know what? If fucking around in Photoshop while I make promotional material for the show counts as art, I guess the painting.
Sure. I think so.
I guess the painting one.
Or when was the last time you played with a beach ball? Is that even longer than the time that you read a book?
Significantly. I can't even think of the last time I have been in the same
vicinity as a beach ball.
Vicinity of as a beach ball.
I know, like corporate
at a
places.
Concert or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like meetings and stuff is like.
All my concerts were comedy shows. So, well, all right, we got a couple people. Why don't we get started? Have I ever played with a beach ball? My mom wants to know. Probably.
She should know.
I feel like it must have happened at some point. Hey, Bob. Good to see you.
Hello, Bob.
All right. Why don't we get started then, since we've got some people here? Start recording, please.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I
got the thing at the top of my list now so that we don't forget. Yes, I suppose when we had that's kind of what I think. I mean, we must have had something. I mean, the only thing I remember was that little floaty turtle that released chlorine, so probably not technically a toy. Anyway,
my movie bounce it over to the neighbor's fence and then a little old man come out and say, "You kids are put this back." I didn't decide on my rant before I started impersonating an old man.
You did not. I appreciate that you were going for a bit, but we need to decide which bit it's going to be.
I couldn't figure it out.
On purpose, Bob. I honestly didn't look that close into it this time. Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Marquis Albright, and thank you for joining Down in Front for our latest installment of B- Fridays, an unscripted riff of a movie that probably isn't very good. And between the horror movies that occupied us in October and the horror show that's been the last few days, I figured we should get as far from that as possible. So we are going with something no horror elements at all. With me tonight are your performers for this evening. First, one of my favorite people. She is honestly tired of the scientist in distress trope, Katie Reynolds.
Hello.
Next, one of my favorite people who is not here, but he is on his way. He swears a flashlight in his hands is a deadly weapon. That's a joke about the movie. And finally,
you did say flashlight, right?
Flashlight.
Yes.
Flash. My mother is watching, Derek.
Gotta get that flat A in there.
Flashlight.
There you go.
And finally, one of my favorite people, he for one welcomes our new robot overlords, Derek Martz.
Don't blame me. I voted for Kang.
Okay, it's time for the sincerity break because there is a lot going on, and we hope this show provides a needed morale boost to get us all through it. Links to all of this can be found about the page at the About page on our Twitch channel. There were today 10,000 new cases of COVID in Illinois. 10,000. That is far too many. Oh, I'm being told to stop yelling. That is far too many. That was distracting. That is 5 times what we were a month ago. And I probably should have said this last week when we were saying vote. But the president and his idiot man-child son-in-law purposely refused to work to stop this pandemic because they expected it would kill more Democrats than Republicans. Fuck them and anyone who voted to keep them in office. Also, wash your hands, for fuck's sake.
And stay inside, please.
Stay inside. Do all the stuff. Just stay home.
Just for perspective, yesterday, the entire country of Canada had 3,000 new cases.
Yeah.
So
what the fuck are you guys doing wrong? Because I haven't left my apartment since March.
Yeah.
The 15 people watching this show are all to blame.
Exactly.
You're all super spreaders. All of you.
That's why they watch the show, so we can shame them.
Your big choral indoor weddings.
Black Lives Matter, and that somehow remains a controversial statement. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. outside the Four Seasons Hotel in Chicago, there will be a protest of CPD's annual fundraiser. In fact, you can go to do312.com protests for that and a list or a decent list of public activism events in which you can participate, all of which require masks. All of it. Although maybe just give them money and don't go anywhere. Also, landlords are about to do another push for mass evictions of people who can't work because of the pandemic, including because he apparently doesn't deserve to be shot in the face quite enough for spreading a pandemic for political gain, Jared Kushner, who is gearing up to kick hundreds of people out of properties he owns. If you're in Chicago and you or anyone you know are facing eviction in Chicago, you do have rights, and we've provided a link to the city's website about it. Okay. Tonight's movie.
We're done being sincere.
I am so done with sincerity for the rest of the night. That was it.
This has been a very sincere week for me, and I'm flat out.
The amount of sincerity that I have left in my body is about 0.
That's all I got. We're returning for tonight's movie to the Italian cinema. This time for a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
That's one spicy movie.
Hey, a sci-fi movie.
It's a me, sci-fi. And
would play that video game.
it's a sci-fi movie called War of the Robots. I'll be honest, I haven't dug too deep into this one.
So if you don't like it, blame Derek.
We know we won't get sued for showing it, and that's about all we know.
That's basically it. Yeah. Introverts for the win. Yes. Basically, it looks like a goofball Star Wars ripoff, and I think that's what we all need after the week we've been having. It does star Antonio Sabato Sr., which is a thing, I guess. I mean,
his son is Antonio Sabato Jr., who was on General Hospital from 92 to 95. I'm remembering everything I read on Wikipedia, not from anything that I just know from knowledge.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Gordon. If you need help with... Okay, I guess we're being sincere again for a moment. If you need help with specific landlord-tenant legal issues, check out rentervention.com.
Clever name.
All right. I like it. Gordon, don't give it away.
There's robots, there's war, and I'm ready to fight them with comedy.
Yep. I didn't do it. I didn't get a short this week. I thought about it. I thought about a lot of things.
I get that's a mood. Yeah. I thought about a lot of things.
It's been a week. Anyway, Al will be along shortly, so he'll just jump in when he's ready. But we're going to start without him. So with no further ado, why don't we do exactly that?
Show.
Let's do the show that we all came to do.
Please refrain from talking when the movie show is playing and the people in the front are cracking wise, because that's our job. We're down in front, yes, that's our name, it's who we are, not what we do. In fact, we may stand up and take a bow when you yell down in front. Down in front!
An educational film.
The War of the Robots, presented by Ante Sommer.
Jimmy Stewart.
Barnes and Noble.
Henri Godard. There's going to be philosophy in this. Wait, Max Wright.
Andrew, hurry!
Max Wright. That was the dad on Alf.
Vernons. Vernon picked a peck of pickled Vernons.
Mickey Pilgrim is, of course, from the Disney adaptation of Catch-22. Or no,
I haven't seen that yet.
Slaughterhouse 5. I don't know. I would go. Oh, the credits are shaking. Don't be scared, credits.
It's coming right for us.
Cyril Franks.
It's a nice film.
Why do I feel like a manufacturing process should be being described to me right now?
Would you like to know about the moisture vapor proofness of Mylar?
Illuminati.
Oh man, this is the exact aesthetic all the cartoons I grew up with were going for.
Mike, you know this isn't a cartoon, right? I need to know you know that.
I do.
Message received. Read on emergency channel. Over. Security satellite in Sector H has ceased functioning. Send out technical team to reactivate. Message received. Over and out.
Sure.
Everyone blends in. It's kind of nice. I hate the modern art exhibit.
Oh yeah, feel that wall.
Lady!
What is it? You turned into a vampire?
John, it's you. You frightened me.
Yeah, I know it's me. I've been here the whole time.
It gets riskier.
We're all getting nervous. It's worth
Want to
it.
trade jumpsuits?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Forgive me, yeah?
I'm sorry I called you a vampire. It's just you have those pointy canines.
It's Jackie Rogers Jr. Oh, she's got an Apple Watch.
Sorry, John. I must leave you. The professor's waiting for me downstairs. I just came up here for a minute to get a drink.
Professor's getting to be a real nuisance.
You needing to hydrate. I'm sick of it. You'll stop it now or we're over.
I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I'll be waiting here.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Well, I guess I'll have to find something to do until 8 o'clock tomorrow.
The original design for Michael Jackson's Thriller outfit was iffy. Hey guys, she touched my lip.
I thought they were in space. Why do they have cars?
Oh, but it's a space car.
Little Lloyd Fauntleroy.
It's an entire race of Nigel Tufnells.
What do you get when you eat a lot of sweets?
Oh, he pointed a flashlight at me. Peter takes revenge.
I'm the microwave man. You can't put me in the microwave.
I don't believe you thought a lot about what you're saying.
I still don't think you have any chance of getting the results you want.
I'm sorry, there.
Could you stand over there?
I'm positive.
Like, there's a whole room here.
I've been doing all this not just for myself. I did it so you could have everything you want. And
what I would give for people to say that to me all the time.
What I meant was that creating life, animal, vegetable, or even human, and obtaining mutations with all the possible genetic variations could easily lead to the most terrible results.
I'm on the verge of discovering a secret that will lead to immense power. Do you understand?
Pain-resistant white tights. It's so exciting.
I can grow a forest where there was only desert.
And destroy the balance of nature? Is that what you're hoping for?
No, it's not.
Listen, you're going to want a balance of nature later on, so go ahead and do whatever you're going to do.
Who are you? That does not matter. I cannot explain. We do not have the time. Please come with us. Don't force us to use violence.
Or else we'll cut your hair like ours.
This is my house. What do you want with me? Who are you?
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and death. Was that supposed to do something?
Well, I'll take this one. They didn't clean up before they left.
Okay. All right.
And don't you ever come back.
Commander King. A gang of aliens has kidnapped Professor Carr and Lois, his assistant.
Isn't that a gaggle of aliens?
I would have tried to prevent it, only they were
I think it's a gander of aliens.
just disappeared.
By all means, keep that Thurman noise running.
Haven't we invented escalators yet?
Of an important discovery, the creation of life.
Officially, we know nothing about it.
But unofficially, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
Only after the last experiment.
Ugh, can't believe you sullied it with the word love.
Reactor.
Yes, of course, atomic reactor. When they went, it was still functioning. But I understand that the professor made several modifications.
Boy, the things the future people get up to
No one
while
else is
Scott
able to-
Bakula's in the past.
Dr. Wilkes always maintained that without the professor, an uncontrolled reaction would destroy the entire city, space base included.
But without Marianne and the movie star, we'll be just fine.
8 days, 14 hours.
Some say that a plot at rest stays at rest.
Chain reaction takes place. I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions?
Maybe pan right a little bit.
Anything about what happened to the satellite guarding Space Sector H? Our technicians confirm everything Dr. Wilkes said about the professor's disappearance. The presence of a spaceship.
Mind telling us about it?
Satellite's breakdown. It was sabotaged to create a corridor in our defenses.
Now, if
Or
you'll
they
excuse
only
me, I've got to go
sabotaged
film
the alarm.
Italian Magnum PI.
Isn't that so? Quite right.
Now explain to me how a sector is shaped like an H.
Of course, have been preserved in the computer's memory.
Meanwhile, in what I'm assuming is a computer's memory, Deep Space Calgon.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, they got to get home before 3, 2, 1 contact starts.
World's easiest game of Simon.
Touching security perimeter. Discontinue approach.
Discontinue approach.
Cut propulsion.
And the pizza dough is rising nicely.
I hate this game at Dave and Buster's.
Set radar.
Gordon, you may have been onto something
Control.
about them raiding a BBC
Solar
set.
panels open. We're all ready, Captain.
Right.
It's Chekhov versus John Pertwee in the space battle for the ages.
Follow me with the camera.
Okay, John.
Film me walking away slowly.
Watch me walk away.
I know you hate to see me walk away, but you love to watch me leave.
David Bowie?
I was shooting for David Bowie, but I landed at Annie Lennox.
Can I rub your head? It looks fuzzy.
Up on the satellite.
Let me ask you, do balloons often attach to the static cling on your head?
Well, remember it and apply to you. When you're on a remote planet, somewhere in the galaxy, so far away that nobody could find you.
Yeah, shouldn't you be founding Roxette or something?
You a little friendly advice. Well, don't come and cry on my shoulder when you're in trouble, right?
He's got the hair of a Lego man.
I bet it pops off just like that, too.
Such claustrophobic filming on the bridge.
I'm ready to go out. Check the automatic system.
I've got my Polaroid camera, and I'm going to shake it, shake it, shake it.
Stand by.
I'm ready to go wee.
Wait, I thought we were not done with horror movies. Now we have one on space paparazzi.
Here I go.
Again on my own. Thank you.
Wee.
Entering the child's carnival, huh?
Yum da da dum dum da 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 dum dum.
Oh, this is my favorite ballet.
Da 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 da. It's cheap, so cheap.
Special effects caused by my action figure falling into the aquarium.
I remember holding up my Barbies to the sky like this, pretending that they could fly.
So what do you think are the chances they just turned the camera 90 degrees for this shot?
You will believe a man can float.
You'll float too.
Oh, good. Now the astronaut gets to learn about shapes.
It's a giant cigar cutter.
They built their spaceship into a giant game of concentration.
Operation?
I knew it. Intel was inside.
I could fall asleep to this.
Ooh, do, 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 do.
It's just as complicated as ordering a menu from the Cheesecake Factory.
They don't really work with a sense of urgency or anything, do they?
Well, Iron Man, I believe it operates on some kind of electricity.
Memory bank of the main computer. Everything all right?
Sorry, we're watching ESPN. What was that? Oh no, half a K9.
There's a call from the spaceship Trissy on special mission.
How come?
Oh my God, my coworkers are cardboard cutouts.
How come nobody on the bridge has to wear these hats?
The computer memory bank holds the
Are
coordinates
you guys ready for the Daft Punk Around the World video yet?
for the Professor Carr and Lewis. All that's important is their base planet. Where the devil is it?
Face planted? What are they, space borders?
The coordinates are North Pole Earth, 90 degrees west,
Oh, Space North, huh?
10 north.
Yeah, you know Space North.
Used to produce an analysis of the maximum speed.
The enemy gate is down. That's all I know.
Any chance?
Only a quarter of what mine can do if it's necessary. Only I think accelerating in that way is taking a lot of chances.
Also, I've determined they're in your base killing your dudes.
Take a chance on me.
Take 4 days to overtake them.
4 days.
Well, you can trust your space
a
mission to
miracle
the
if you ever
Aquabats.
Yet our lives and those of our countrymen are in your hands.
4 days? An entire Italian weekend?
Pursuit of the alien ship immediately. Try all as possible to free Professor Carr and his assistant.
And bring me my mustache comb.
Commander, over and out.
Boyd!
You just held your hand in front of the camera.
We're breaking up.
We are?
20%. Motors on. That's the minimum.
30%. Carried out.
Could you get out of my lap,
Radar
please?
data with signal direction.
Dick Tracy's fourth greatest villain, Cauliflower Head.
22 degrees. Tangent.
Should I feel bad that I never had that haircut?
500,000 meters per second.
Good God, well, no. You should be happy.
Tablet 4.
That hair
I don't know,
shouldn't
I
exist by accident.
Well, apparently the navigator is navigation is done by the Phyllis Diller twins.
Course confirmed.
Increase jet power by 100,000 meters per second.
Furniture provided by Office Max.
I'm sorry, y'all. What are we looking at here?
All right, now cross your eyes at this, and you can almost make out a unicorn.
Oh, good. Another model drifting aimlessly towards something.
Could be worse. Could be Camelot.
It's just a metaphor for my life. It's fine.
Hey, I got this from the Sharper Image. Cool, huh?
Sure, just ignore the bottle city of Candor.
Just what I needed.
A waitress.
I said make this without Spleep Plorp.
Have you notified the head?
Did you put Splenda in here?
Because I have a sort of strange presentiment.
Is there something worrying you or what?
I don't know how your outfits has like suspenders drawn on them. That's my concern.
I don't know.
How do you pee in that thing? Do you have to take the whole thing off, or do you have just bottoms that detach?
In what way? How do you mean?
As long as Lois is in their power, there's nothing I can do about it. Obviously, you can't date him.
Yeah, Spaceman, I think if all these people form a gymnastic formation, their uniforms provide the perfect Sudoku grid.
Let's just catch this spaceship and stop them. I just like to see them trying to detect conditions.
Space is what dreams are made of. Who am I to disagree?
Get the facts from the computer. Come on.
But your friend Stan Albeck's trapped in the TV. I believe I heard a doorknob on that space door.
I like how there's just a little mini skirt built into his uniform.
Spaceship Sissy.
Well, it is season.
They only did that for the dudes in case they get an erection.
In case.
Well, I think he's got the mini skirt and a dance belt going thing.
Oh my God, is that Elijah Wood on the left?
It's Elijah Liquid Metal.
Give me the coordinates for our offensive weapon. Roger, you take the one on the right. Jack, you take the left one.
You take the weapon based on smell.
Jesus, you take the wheel.
We have to destroy them with the first volley. We have no time to lose.
Beautifully framed shot.
Undoubtedly on ship number 3. Range 1082.
It's like it takes 4 people to control the jukebox.
13 degrees. Direction Alpha 19 degrees. 10 seconds from now, target reaches coordinates.
Ambient temperature 68 degrees.
7,
The red zone will be for loading and unloading only.
3,
Nicki Minaj.
2, 1, fire!
No, don't cry fire in a crowded spaceship. Wow, they did get their chairs from Office Max. Wait, did something happen?
Right
Cut!
Fire!
You can't take chances when they're watching Plan 9 at B-Fest.
All right, turns out pressing all the buttons worked.
All right, roll credits.
Damage to
Extreme
drive
close-up. Whoa!
Reactor water tanks hit. Ship
Not our tanks of Walter.
7 degrees west. Full force, 10 seconds. Activate auxiliary engine. Reduce thrust on right. All done, sir.
Quit
Great.
holding
Thank
my
you,
hand.
Captain Grandma.
Wait, if you're turning right, does one of you guys have to stick your hand out the window?
Auxiliary plant is strong enough to reestablish contact.
What? What did you say?
Reach that planet, little asteroid.
Right, sir.
Never catch the aliens like this. Asteroid live
If they even are real.
800 kilometers distant. Alter course 3 degrees east. It is a minor world of no scientific
Every single
interest.
cinematography
Deeply
trick has
basalt
just
rock.
completely blown
No
these people
important
away.
minerals.
Pan and scan,
Inhabitants, peaceful
steady
and
cam.
friendly.
They have no idea how to use any of it.
Sensational place for a weekend.
Sensational. Can't wait to go on a vacation.
On the asteroid in half an hour, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Degrees east. Okay.
This is us watching Georgia go from red to blue.
You said the magic word! Ah!
I don't understand.
Neither do we.
The Clockwork Orange screen seems to be working.
Oh, I was thinking of the tunnel and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I just didn't want to double up on Willy Wonka references.
Sorry. You want the moon, Mary? I'll give you the moon. I'll get a lasso and wrap it around and pull it down for you.
They still can't get away from Nate Silver.
Launch telecamera. Done.
Otherwise known as a camera.
Confirm operational phase for parking orbit.
We don't want to get fined again.
Even in the future, parking is hell.
Air module release.
Don't you mean teleparking?
Release ready.
She looks too relaxed.
Yeah, sit up straight.
You want Neptune, Mary? I'll get you Neptune. I'll lasso it around and pull it down for you.
Oh, so you can just do a hard stop in space.
Yeah, they just hit the space brakes.
Do you mean the space bar? That was horrible. I'm so sorry. The moment of silence afterwards.
I approve. I just had to mess up.
I claim this for Brazil.
2 and 3. All set. Have the computer analyze radiation.
And have someone come over here and wax my eyebrows.
Paul, Sonia, and Julie, come with me. Find out if
Tony and Julie cross over the river.
Now remember, we have to form a rock band which will play the lyrics that'll explain the plot of this movie.
18%.
Major Tom, you call ground control.
Atmosphere similar to Earth. Surface air temperature 3 degrees.
Technically, all the technology in there is a robot.
Are you really wearing those stripes after Labor Day?
I bet you're right, Brian.
Telescopic stare. Functioning. Ready to go.
All right, put on your anti-radiation spacesuit. Come on.
And your heart light.
Oh, if only they had those in Chernobyl.
Casual Friday has come to an end.
Ah, Jackson Pollock.
I knew he was an alien.
Space boots, space boots. Everybody's got some space boots.
That was somehow even harder than an actual ramp to walk.
Wait a minute. Not a single high school girl is attached to these boots.
Those are the worst stairs to do. It's like, oh, step down and walk a little.
I ran down that ramp. No, Dr. Spaceman, they absorb anti-radiation.
Ooh, I forgot to check for a breathable atmosphere. I think we just got lucky on this one, guys.
I'm gonna go change into my orange one. Everyone wore orange, and I didn't know we were wearing orange.
They're walking into a detective's billboard that's, or corkboard.
You want to try that again?
But just, like with all the red string connecting all the pictures and articles.
Yes.
The computer told us to turn left at the red vines, but these are clearly Twizzlers.
Those aren't space boots. Those are cowboy boots.
Well, some people call him a space cowboy.
That was such an elaborate setup. It's almost like it was on purpose.
Derek had to recover after his detective board thing.
Nice save! Or as Derek would put it, abracadabra.
They have stucco technology.
This whip is really cool. That's not how you use a metal detector.
You have to put it on something.
Please put it on a suit.
Turn around every now and then. I get a little bit older. And I know a lot less lyrics to things than I thought I did.
I think Devo wandered into a Heart video.
Right. To be fair, a total eclipse of the heart video.
Yes. I'm doing my podcast.
Is anyone else's suit just absolutely full of sweat yet?
And piss.
The
Movie?
end.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now they're in John Nash's garage, only aquamarine.
Deep inside Cookie Monster's chest hair.
Wow, the flashlights they're carrying are doing great work.
Are you sure you read the direction finder accurately?
You should have asked for directions, Carl.
Oh no!
They got Carol Channing. Hooray!
Grown up Ewoks.
Raspberries.
Nobody expects this.
Stop it!
Nobody expects the Spacish Inquisition.
Do you know how hard it is to fight in full body latex?
Yeah. I mean, yes. So I heard. Always wanted to see a fight scene with a Yes song intro.
Vanthor.
No, I thought they were going to be robots. If this is like the laser thing and there's no lasers, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, it's Dr. Manhattan's grandpa.
I am leader of these people. Yes, I understand. Thanks to this electronic.
My name is John James.
What else?
Thanks for taking your time out of your busy day from filming Superman.
No, we haven't come from Anthor. We come from a very...
Hey, when are you going to finish that Tool album anyway?
You're on the trail of some alien kidnappers when two of their ships attacked us. Damaged our ship.
Aren't you out of your alien jurisdiction to charge alien kidnappers?
Stop lying. You are men and women of Anthor.
You Anthorian scum.
Crush you like insects. Bring one of them here.
Look, just because I'm wearing green doesn't mean I'm an insect.
Why is this guy full of marbles? Why is he making these goofy space noises? Smell the rock! Smell it!
Look what you did!
Oh, wait. Listen, Kuba, we landed on this asteroid by pure chance. Believe me, we're not enemies of yours. However, there are friends waiting on our ship who are ready to help us and to destroy you.
They're called the A-Team.
Or it's too late.
I told you to stop lying.
You know, friends. Do you want friends?
As long as you don't get blood on this nice suit.
And the Tracy.
Smash his head. Smash his head.
What's going on?
Oh no, he's acting like the frontman for Midnight Oil.
Maybe he will.
Hey, who turned on a Pokemon Go game for him that he watched?
That happens to me when I lift my leg too high, too. This has got bad knees.
Did someone
Well,
bring them a
worse
shrubbery?
after this. I really want those gladiator sandals.
Wait, I realize I have to get the band back together after looking at this. Neat. Pizza, pizza.
Quick, pull the cats that are screaming inside of their bodies and we'll take them home with us.
All right, the Space Flying Dutchmen are on the job.
You take this one, I'll keep this one.
Insert Alien A into slot B.
They should never have messed with the Page Boy army.
It was easy to capture the denizens of the planet Jenga.
Say it ain't so, Dr. Spachemin.
What's the matter, sir? What's happening in there?
Don't worry. So far, we're all
Shut up, Grandpa.
By the way, tell me how many calories I burned walking today.
Look out.
We left our hydro flasks in here.
Hey, which way do the sticks cover?
Did you see anything else on the ship's detector screen?
The monitors have recorded the arrival of a spaceship similar to the ones we've destroyed.
You can clearly see him reading off the card.
Any sign of danger, don't hesitate to use the ship.
Is he aiming for Southern or Liverpool?
I don't know.
How about the repairs?
Hold on, let me hit fast forward on this episode of Lex I'm watching.
I'm just enjoying that they gave us this accent and expected us to treat it as normal.
Okay, well, keep an eye on that little song.
It's almost
Maybe
like
that's-
Keanu Reeves' accent in Devil's Advocate.
Right. Let's be fair. Maybe that's what Italian stink robots sound like.
Crazy. Like a harvest of human flesh. Let's work.
Oh, we'll get you right in here, we must say.
So it sounds like they've arrested the Philip Sousa band, which is just as well.
Yeah, the deleting these scenes from the monkey movie Head was probably a good idea.
I like that you can hear their pants swishing back and forth together.
The real story of Altamont. The Gwen Stefani army is on the march.
They're going down real quick.
Oh, the robotality! Oh!
You know, technically, these light weapons are more accurate because you wouldn't see a projected beam flying through the air.
You know, not for nothing, I think that guy, that balding fella, has been in like every single one of these Italian movies we've done.
The mother grabber?
Maybe.
Mother grabber.
Honestly, these are special effects that would be just enhanced if everyone just said "not it" before they fell down.
Parkour!
Capoeira! Ninjutsu! Jim Carter!
I finally have enough aliens to make a spaceship out of their clothes.
Labana the Forbidden Dance!
Wow, this is nothing like laser tag I played.
I think you get the outfit when you get 1,000 points in it. No.
Are you all right?
Oh, I wasn't invited to enough birthday parties.
Friend, thank you for your help.
Was he shaking his hand?
People of Anthor possess nothing similar. I told you that. It isn't that we enjoy killing.
Though that is a bonus.
To do other things.
Every baby boomer this year. It's not that I enjoy killing.
I'll keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, you ruined my friendship bracelet.
Read all the others.
I see all of you have capes and loose clothing. Do you want to trade?
Like, whoa.
Hello?
Did you see?
Is it me you're looking for?
All the sound effects you get out of scanning the sound effects from Walmart scanning in their inventory.
Enclosed in a thick cartilaginous layer which serves to protect them from the dangerous radiation in the caverns where we dwell.
Oh, science stuff.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish. Ah!
Like many others, however,
So the space hills have eyes? Is that what's going on?
where they need worker slaves was normal.
I'd watch that remake.
Now, if I remain in my homeland, I am fated to go blind. Red alert. Alien spaceship attacking.
Really goofy-eyed aliens approaching.
Target 35 degrees east.
Technically, isn't everyone an alien? They're in space. I assume these freaks don't have a homeland.
It's the alien ship or organic life.
Minus 10. 9.
Are they wearing helmets like they're playing Skyrim?
6. 5.
Negative.
4.
I know what comes next. 3,
2.
2.
5.
Way to go on that remote, Carl.
Point where they can prolong life indefinitely, but the process imposes such a strain on their tissues that they've lost the power of procreation.
Hey, my hearing's okay, dude.
They transplant into their bodies young organs taken from our people.
That's why they kidnapped Kara and Lois. Professor has discovered the secret of creating artificial life. We must free them somehow and take them back to Earth.
I will lead you to Anthor. I worked for many years on the construction of the Imperial Palace there, and I know the layout.
Until I tried to unionize.
Inside it.
Oh, it just turned into the plot of Rogue One.
I still have some friends there, but the
Spoiler
culture
alert.
just
Opposed to large-scale evacuation. That would.
Why do I have to wear a turtleneck under my uniform?
As for the Tracy, we've had no news. We haven't raised.
Katie, I don't think it's a spoiler alert when it's the plot point that's in the movie.
Just wait.
Well, I haven't even seen the movie or the plot point.
There's very little else we can do. But we must take every.
Are they doing laps around the TARDIS console?
And destruction than they had in the Planet Wars. Any progress, sir?
It's no use. There's nothing we can do.
We couldn't find the cowboy boots anywhere.
It's baffled. Nobody knows how to prevent the damn thing from exploding.
The Andy Sedaris dilemma, yes.
Car.
I can't stop stuff from exploding. The Michael Bay story.
pipes in space.
Want me here? Nope. Never mind. Joke ruined.
Roger.
They tell me to press the red button, but look at what I have to deal with.
So you've noticed it too.
Oh, wait, she's operating a light bright. She formed the letter V.
John. It's John.
Playing an organ.
But why? She's a beautiful woman.
Yes, that's true. The trouble is, John's in love with another girl. He's a prisoner on Earth. And he wants to get
Welcome
her-
aboard our ship. Let me tell you everything that's wrong with all of our relationships. Fuck it.
And now he's onto it too.
Yeah.
I made fun of Derek for messing
Next.
up his line, so now I'm messing up all of mine.
Next week on another thrilling episode of Space Gossips.
Auxiliary motor off.
Check computer printout for all security data.
Why are you watching a Bjork video?
Process.
Reduce jets to minimum. Jets reduced to minimum.
Reduce Benny to half.
Course 5 degrees. Maintain present velocity. Beginning countdown for surface contact. -10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
If they
Hey,
cut out
minus-
all of the countdowns in this movie, I wonder how long it would be.
But then you would be missing all the suspense.
Atmospheric density and composition approximate to Earth's.
Open the airlock.
Unfortunately, the atmosphere is from Gary, Indiana.
Okay, now really be careful, guys. I slipped like the Dickens last time.
The city lies beyond those walls.
Could they get one pair of these stairs that's 90 degrees perpendicular to the ground, parallel to the ground?
Building and comes out directly beneath the Central Palace foundation. We better hurry.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's a key part of hurrying. By the way, this was kind of the exact same shot, right? I mean, right? I didn't miss something. This is exactly what happened 45 minutes ago.
Basically, they're just going to the basement to check the boiler.
And shuffle joylessly toward the camera. And cut.
And Green Guy won't go back inside, same as last time.
Because
Oh,
he's
good.
a scaredy cat.
Oh, good. They're on the set of Full Metal Jacket.
Everything is going okay so far.
It's been 2 minutes since they left.
Run! I can't be out of this movie!
They seem to be running from something, but that's okay so far.
Oh, good. The set of Suspiria. We'll be safe here. Closer. Closer.
Okay.
All right. The Eagles are back for the reunion tour.
What's worrying you, John?
What am I talking about? These are clearly gorillas.
Oh, a lot of things. I want to go back to school. I miss my mom. You know.
I forgot to powder up before I put this suit on. It's starting to rub.
Laboratories are right up here.
Oh, thank God. Now you're in the labyrinth. Hot Italian parking garage action. Ta-da!
Playing the piano.
They found the Moog room.
We knew you were behind this, Giorgio Moroder.
The Phantom of the Space Opera. Let's see. I think I'll go with the Tetley's tea today. Oh, hi.
Okay, quick. Guess which doctor am I?
Dear John, how extraordinary to see you here. I must admit I'm most impressed at the courage shown by you and your men. I must point out, however, that it would have been somewhat more desirable.
Where's Lois?
Oh, she's in excellent health.
Hey, could you guys clear out? I gotta throw a hammer at that big screen.
Something most interesting. The courage displayed by you and your men.
Courage!
Could have been
So
put
if Christopher
to a better
Lee
use.
and Joel
What do you
Grey
mean
had
by
a
that,
baby,
Professor? Can you explain yourself better?
Arrest them!
I don't think so.
Skills the Empress was expecting.
I don't care how many copies of Tommy Shaw from Styx you throw at us. We'll get them all. Wait a minute. Is he wearing that like a curtain from Manos, The Hands of Fate?
no,
Al,
it's
he
a
is
light-
wearing his space blanket.
It's just a light throw. It gets a little chilly in his control room.
Could this be
Everyone
the
pick a
professor?
partner.
Could this be the professor that invented the Snuggie?
The professor has knocked out our guns.
I think it's more the batteries ran out on the lights inside them. Trademark.
Here are those swords.
Ow! I got the wrong end.
Use this cricket bat.
Think of them as incredibly cool wampas. Wait, did he fall back or kick them both or both?
Oh, what a day.
Just another day in Spaceland.
From Dear John to Dear Penthouse, you wouldn't believe what happened to my lair. Hey, you want to do the world a favor and kill the guy who's making those noises with his mouth.
In the name of love.
Here, let me give you some maces. Ah! Yeah, just throw those anywhere.
Okay, bring the cast out for a bow.
They could use this guy's cloak as a curtain call.
All right, are we ready to rehearse the number for Captain EO?
But the computer.
Something went wrong, John. Yes, at all.
Computers, they don't go wrong.
They don't get happy. They don't get sad. They just run programs.
Take them away. I've wasted enough time on them.
Make them away, Choice.
I love that they use some Clydesdales to sound them being walking away.
Ah, more marching.
Meanwhile, in the bridge on the River Kwai Thousand.
It was nice of the Lions Club to let them use this space to film.
I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been
told.
The void of space is mighty cold. The void of space is mighty cold.
Frankenstein's Bride.
Mitch McConnell.
Was that an ugly old woman or a beautiful young woman?
Turn it upside down and then we'll find out.
We are the Bene Gesserit.
Grandma Palpatine.
So, this is how they play the Bachelorette, huh?
Bachelorette.
Yeah, Bachelorette.
Never use a mask you bought off Etsy.
Oh, and there was Grandma Tarkin.
Ah! Nice! All this just to get to the newest exhibit at the Adler Planetarium?
Their marketing team worked real hard.
Adler After Dark.
Why aren't any of you wearing masks?
We have asked you here to help us change the input on our TV.
You must tell us the secret of your composite video.
We want to record in the heat of the night.
These terrestrials have come among us to take
Genie, fresh as a daisy.
of immortal
Oh my gosh, you know the
from the
lyrics?
people of the planet.
Oh, girl!
She has a whole face.
Your head, terrestrial.
So we condemn them to become subjects for Professor Carr's experiments.
She's being fed her lines.
The professor needs to perfect the machine he had constructed on this planet.
I've assembled your
the one
bobsled
he left
teams
on
here
Earth.
to defeat you.
The only thing non-binary is my gender identity.
Create every form of life from nothing. Take the prisoners away.
Take them away, prisoners.
It is well past their bedtimes.
That was an important scene.
So does everyone just sit there the whole time, or?
Well,
Music by a drum machine thrown down a flight of stairs.
That's good extras.
No one will be able to oppose the planned life made so brilliantly.
By me.
Only ones who could have are captured. Well,
Wait, shouldn't you be talking killering to them, not this person?
guinea pigs. To ensure complete success.
I think you ought to keep both your feet on the earth.
On the Earth?
Does she have a bird of paradise caught in her hair?
Just a small one.
Is our planet now. And here, I will realize my dreams.
Of power and glory.
I want a Pop-O-Matic bubble just like the one next to me, but 40 feet high.
Only to save your life and mine.
Yes, but it was I who persuaded them to accept you when the old Empress died.
What if you did? You know I agreed because I realized that Earth would send out somebody to try to find us. I simply had to gain time.
Yeah, Bob, you know, like the Batman.
I don't really see what you're trying to say. Can you explain more clearly?
And for 20 more minutes?
Right.
But make sure that the camera is trained on me and not you.
If what I was wearing looked stupid, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
What about that?
Not.
Maybe.
It has now become a vital necessity to have you.
Every conquest has a price. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do.
The price
Yes.
I'm not looking into your eyes. I'm looking above your eyes, at your hair.
Why
It's
are you
the
wearing
de-
clown
There's a multiple
outfits?
reason for it.
It's a debate between Peter Capaldi and Reba McEntire we didn't know we needed.
be more explicit.
I did. In fact,
Are they reading the same scene?
Oh,
Oh, please don't ever kiss someone like that.
oh, yeah. Give it to Dr. Fauci. Mm.
Oh, God.
In return for the lives of our friends, I offer you myself.
He looks like if DJ Qualls was like 80.
All right.
Oh God.
All right, Spacehead Norton is doing okay. Domo arigato.
You've made it to the final audition for our new boy band.
Those of you with page boy haircuts will be allowed to survive. The rest will be executed.
Why don't you give me an explanation?
Just give us a wig. We can make it.
We're almost at the decade where it will say Adidas on all these headbands.
You don't even need a headband.
Powerful disintegrator. Kill the guards by distract their attention.
Got it.
Ah, you'll be glad to know.
Wait, what does the red button do?
Where the guys in the silver outfits just stand like action figures.
Oh, he looks tired. So does he.
Yes, it was.
Why did they make a mold of their robot bodies out of Geddy Lee?
And you'll be able to leave immediately.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about the robots until now. Why
It's
did you
the
remind
war-
me?
It's the war of the robots, Katie. How did you forget?
Because I haven't seen any robots. Wow, she
Now-
just kisses everyone like that.
Are
Like a little
are all
Dementor.
Are all Italians this bad at kissing?
Don't forget
You're
about
trying to break the stereotype.
Why don't we set it free first? Then you the reminder.
Hey, you tasted like Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh no!
Death by Snoo Snoo. I love it.
All right. Well, good job, everybody.
I've been programmed to look like Treat Williams and act like him too.
Okay, well, I'll see you at craft service.
Okay.
Great scene. Great scene. Good job.
Oh,
Anybody else want to kiss?
if you knew how much I've dreamed of this moment.
This is great, but I don't understand how this gets me 7-minute abs.
Wow, you change blankets pretty quick.
Kissed him.
Well, he was pretty excited, Katie.
She kissed him and it felt like a hit.
But her lips were on my lips just a moment ago.
Man, let's go.
Good framing. Make sure you get all of the tops of their heads. Hey, they raided his medicine cabinet.
Here they come, marching down the street.
Only no robots get to reenact this scene for the Breakfast Club.
Only you can stop robots.
The hell is that on her head?
Hair.
No, it's a partial bird's nest is in there too. This is how you can see. This is how you can make an entire planet out of 3 rooms and 1 sliding door.
They clearly said, "Hey, director, how do you want us to run?" And they said, "However you want." And then they did.
They asked how much. How do you run? And they said about 90 minutes. Wait a minute.
I just
Did they
wanted
have a
to
flash?
compare his lips to your lips, and his lips were less wrinkly. Don't you want me, baby?
Mean anything to you?
God, a regular Arthur Miller, Marilyn Monroe coupling this one.
And that's you, my darling.
All right. Where are they now?
They're waiting in the underground passageway.
Oh, that's the worst place.
But now, after the alarm, the passageways are full of soldiers. We'll have to take them out through one of those secret exits.
We'll have to take them out to the space country. You know.
You take care of it. I have work to do.
After all this is over, can we buy matching blanket sets? That's what I wanted to say.
Now, put my cookie wand.
Bed, Bath, and Beyond the Final Frontier. That's where they got their outfits from. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this again until I get it right.
I
the
thought
Gom Jabbar. Damn it. That
When I
old
watched
gag.
her kiss the other guy, I thought it was her that was bad at kissing. But watching how he's kissed her twice now, it's him.
What did I do?
I was using every technique of seduction Fisher Stevens from Hackers taught me.
It was too dangerous for us to wait down there any longer. Now what do we
So we'll wait in here with the villain.
The alarm.
Hey, your
Whoa,
buzzer's
it's a
going
holographic
off. Your
talking
table's
Pokemon.
ready at Cheesecake Factory.
I call this a Palm Pilot.
Oh, it's a holographic Charizard. These are super rare.
Kuba!
The hell are you doing?
Put those Tamagotchi down.
Quit playing around.
Eh. All right, where's our Fiat?
No railings. That's not safety compliant.
Squeak, 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 squeak. That's why they're all walking bow-legged.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough lubricant in the world to help them out. I'm sorry.
They're being watched by Krang.
Yeah. Thanos likes his stories.
I know most of the time I can follow along really well and re-vomit the plot to all of you guys, but I have no idea what's going on.
Nope. Dong. Dong.
Right. It's like the soundtrack is face palming, Mike.
They're just so easy to defeat. Like,
That guy didn't. I don't think anybody shot at him. He just vaporized himself.
I expect more out of my aliens.
Well, these page boy robots are pretty expendable.
I
Wait, did
still
that guy
have
just
yet
die?
to see a robot.
I think they're robots.
Is that why they're in all silver?
I think that's the implication.
We have to get out of here before they cut us down.
Being totally
there any way to get through that
honest,
door?
I am also
I'll have
not
to find the
following the
twisted
plot.
table and cut it. I'll need
We
this.
have to hurry. It looks like they're setting up to play Party Rock Anthem.
I thought Dr. Snuggy died.
No, I think she just tranquilized him.
Oh.
Can't the space harlot just kiss all of them?
Oh, I hate when my back does that.
I wasn't even close to you.
At least I'm getting lasers. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Message for you, sir.
I don't know. I was watching the professor.
You're wasting your time on that guy. Why don't you get interested in someone else? A nice fellow like me, for instance.
I don't know. I'm interested in the guy next to me.
Chris Parnell, no.
Right? I just.
Good thing he was holding it in the perfect position.
He bonked me in my hip.
Stay back.
Percussion done by that monkey with the cymbals that you wind up. It's time for me to Mr. Clean up this joint.
Oh, they are robots.
Someone get me some Zantac.
I don't know. See, when you said robots, I was expecting chopping mall robots. That would have made this movie better.
Yes, but
Yeah.
those are expensive to make.
I was expecting them to say the flamethrower to Dick Miller.
Technically speaking, these are androids since they're the shape of a man.
Not anymore.
So what you're saying is they are droids, and I'm annoyed.
I'm Spaceman.
Imagine thinking this might be exciting to anyone.
But we're fighting against robots.
Cut. Turn it.
There it is.
Sure, the way is clear.
Notice the robot just dying behind him without even being shot.
Did you know they were just robots?
No.
The way is all clear.
I thought they were faking it like humans were.
They were very convincing.
You know, back when I thought we were killing people, I was really having a lot of fun. But now that I know they're not people,
Yeah.
but I'm one of your own.
Oh no, she died.
It
killed
must
her
because
they
her hair
saw-
makes her look like a robot. Yeah, totally.
they saw them in her. They saw themselves in her.
Come on, let's move.
Yep, just wanted to make sure they were still following us. Great.
Let's move. Hey, why start now?
In the whole world, but it was useless. Or even worse, because according to Professor Prokofiev, their tampering may have accelerated the reaction. It's almost as if the professor arranged it on purpose to frighten us.
Now, against the principles of science, a reaction require some sort of action, of which there is none.
We'll stop transmitting. Just keep trying.
This whole mission was a giant space haunted house.
The end. Meanwhile, at the empty conference room at Howard Johnson's.
Right. Get ready for takeoff. Put the professor in an anti-acceleration.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Ready for takeoff. Will you come this way, please? Don't you keep trying to establish contact with Earth base?
Yes, Captain.
I think you say the reactor's entering the critical phase.
John, I'm afraid when we get there, it's going to be too late to do anything about it. The important thing is to at least establish
Okay, when he's
contact.
not on camera, he
Here's
sounds
our
like
golden
someone's
boy.
doing an
Activate
impression
protection
of
screen. Navigation
old.
platform. More safe.
Inserted.
Boy, we're all really on top of our
Brando.
game tonight.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
Brando.
motherfucker.
Okay. Maneuver control. Green. Navigation.
Man, when all you needed on a space set was like one of those globes that have electricity coming out of it and a bingo table.
Science exhibit.
Get away from here.
Wait a moment, Captain.
What is it? Don't tell me those tin soldiers have managed to cause more trouble.
No, I just forgot how to do my job.
I forgot. Am I supposed to be a court stenographer or something? Is that how I use this device?
All right, you can see all of the device or all of her face. Which do you want?
I only want to frame the people that aren't speaking.
Pan or scan? Please pick one.
Can you do anything?
Use the manual button.
That's going to be
Oh, read the freaking manual, of course.
Contact.
At least the people that filmed The Last Vampire on Earth knew how to frame faces.
Dun, dun,
It's
dun,
a
dun,
small space after all.
Oh, that's my favorite ride at Disney.
So you're one, huh?
But
I'm
aren't those robots just all gonna form like stand on each other's shoulders and reach it there anyway?
I'm glad we got our peaceful spa music back.
All right, well, I think we're about wrapping up here.
It worked this time.
Yeah, like it.
Now this movie just needs a dream ballet.
That was a good point. You can see Brigitte Nielsen in Red Planet Sonia.
The secondary section.
All skates. All skates.
Krang wanted some too.
Well, well, well. Doesn't everyone just look so happy?
She just can't wait to get back home to Flava Flav.
You know, someone asked me the other day, "Are you Lyle Wagner?"
And I replied, Wagner? I didn't even know her.
Looks like a tube of toothpaste.
Speaking of tube of toothpaste,
Get his blanket thing off so we can go on a picnic.
I'm sorry, our highest weapons and greatest medical devices cannot penetrate the Snuggie.
All right.
If you are,
Help me get his pants off.
he'll be quite small when he wakes up again.
If ever.
Paul, what do you...
This whole movie is framed like it's about the people that Monty Python sketches are based on.
Mhm.
Hey, let's just go off screen and plot something, huh?
All right. I already know what King wants to ask me.
What's another word for pirate treasure?
Congratulations, Captain. Just been informed that your mission...
You've won the feud!
I can tell you, we were all quite worried about you.
Thank you, Web Actuary.
I take it.
No, he's no android. He's a humanoid.
He's my brother.
A helper.
Well, tell your friend we're happy to have him as our guest. Now, let's move on to something more serious.
Looting.
Here, we still have the pressing problem of the atomic reactor.
I'm Dennis
Every attempt
Farina.
on climate has failed.
I'm here to give you the plot of the movie because everyone else has forgotten it.
Explode, and the results will be disastrous.
The results would be disastrous for an atomic reaction, especially on the south side.
Yeah, I understand, but
But what?
Why do I look like Michael Nuri?
Matter.
Mr. Feeney had great hair in his youth.
Professor, everything.
Professor is resting under very heavy sedation at the moment.
We'll tell the doctor to do everything he can to wake him up long enough to give us the formula. So we can
He wasn't going to do that, but now that you said it, he
I
will.
know this is no time for the professor to be sleeping.
Right. Then I'll see what I can do. Sonia, get
The
me...
Gimp/Professor is asleep. Well, wake him up then.
Pace is getting critical. Commander King absolutely insists that he has to speak with Carr. Do whatever you can to enable him.
King speaks with Carr. Film at 11.
Give him some
I think
sleep.
you're just making up names now.
Listen, within 3 hours, the atomic reactor is going to explode, destroying the base and the whole city with it. You have to revive the professor somehow or other, because he's the only person who can save us from disaster. You understand?
Better take an Altoid. Time to get
Mentos.
my Mac on.
Mentos, the Death Maker.
Now let me get you some Diet Coke.
You need me to
That
read you a
sounds nice.
story?
Huh. 0, huh? That's odd.
Sorry. It'd be risky to use a stimulant.
Man, William Burroughs, you're the laziest man on Mars.
What happened?
After I said that thing about DJ Qualls, I can't see anything else when I look at it.
You were unconscious quite a while. To recover, to wake up.
Does that explain why someone drawed a willy on my forehead?
Machine.
Also, you were the villain of the picture a little while ago.
Do it for me.
We should probably talk about that.
Set the dial to point at 20 degrees. 20 degrees, hmm? Yes. Just turn that little knob on the side.
It's going to squirt him in the face. It's a trick.
Right.
20 degrees.
It's one of those like those gags you can get by selling 800 issues of Italian Grit.
The red button.
That's how we got this movie.
Totally.
You fiend!
I wet him.
Huh. So that's what happens when you lick a D battery, huh?
Yoink.
I'll save that one for later.
And what do you at home think?
Please walk closer so we can all get deluded by his curtain image.
Wait!
Oh my God!
Without
Michael,
my Wizzo hat on.
Sonia, get me the doctor.
Yes, sir.
so Mike Myers is stalking the spaceship?
Well,
Sorry, there's no answer.
Star of Austin Powers in Wayne's World?
So
Yes.
one of these people
Okay.
killed a professor and shot JR.
dead. I don't understand.
That's some pretty effective doctoring from a distance, dude.
Why would anyone want to kill them? Wait,
Have you seen his personality?
That means the Goldmen are not far away.
the android.
Gold? What
Wow.
them with gold?
It can't possibly be near.
What do you think, audience?
how we could lose
Could you? Hey, slap the side of the TV, Archie.
There's a magnetic field blocking all our signals.
I can't hear you.
I don't understand.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
It's some kind of magnetic storm.
Check out the action pose on the brownie paper towel ad here.
We're having a lot of trouble as well at this very moment.
Oh, good. Meanwhile, in military formation. Good job, Lobot. Every room's a surprise in this movie. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
It seems that without you, the spaceship can't get through the satellite defense system.
I don't get it.
The satellite defenses of love.
I would have thought
I don't get it either.
Only up to a point,
I'm stupid, so spell it out for me.
right?
Yes. It was easy.
Why did you kill Carr and the doctor?
I didn't kill them both. Carr killed the doctor, then I killed him because the professor was no longer my friend.
Yeah, that'll get you out of being sentenced for murder.
Perhaps you're planning to murder everybody.
Carr killed the doctor. The doctor said, "No more robots jumping in the bed."
We're at the head of a large fleet of Anthor spaceships. If you'll help us to get it through the satellite defense system, we'll become...
Bob your head some more.
You must be out of your mind. However, you've still got one chance to save her.
Great shot.
Tell me the formula for unpriming the reactor.
The cinematography is
Turn off.
top notch.
It's really important that Call Meany get his reaction on this.
Aren't you a robot? Do you really need to be that
I've
close
been
to
listening
aim?
to all the messages from the commanding officer of your station. In less than 3 hours' time, the base will cease to exist.
How about
Line.
base the formula for the reactor, and I'll get you through the defense satellite.
No bargains, John. I'm afraid you have to do whatever I say. Otherwise, all of you will be killed. Perhaps you didn't understand.
You can't kill all of us.
You can't kill all of us.
Otherwise, you'll never get back to Earth.
Look, why don't you just smash
That's
your
clear.
face against mine unsexily, and we can get back to normal.
Gold men can't kill us. Get him, you guys!
Oh my God.
That's a great plan, Captain.
Work like a charm.
It worked for the Ghostbusters. It'll work for us.
Fantastic way of...
If that didn't work, he was either going to pretend to be sick or tell the robots to, hey, look over there.
What a call to action. I mean, I just feel so motivated.
He got that from the electric company. Yeah, don't even bother making the pew pew noises for this one.
Before the contact interruption, spaceship was exactly
Meanwhile, at the Water Reclamation District where they're filming this,
in half an hour's time, unless we can eliminate the blackout. Spaceship Trissy destroyed by the station.
Spaceship Chrissy,
Controlled.
hopefully she won't invade Spaceship Janet.
Probably the spaceship version of Christine.
Ah! Hey guys, let's do something! Hey fellows, let's make a difference!
I suppose I should do something, but
Hey comrades, come on! Come on!
Do you want to build a snowman?
Range. Insert code tape to neutralize defensive reaction.
And as always, kill Hitler.
I'll kill you all.
Insert 5,000-liter coin to continue.
Stop fighting or I'll kill him.
So? That was a space kiss of death!
Why did you kill her?
Don't worry, I didn't kill her. She's just stunned.
I told her who Luke Skywalker's father really is.
If it hadn't been for Cuba, Lois's plan might have worked.
I told her J.J. Abrams actually filmed all 3 movies.
We should take up a
You move
collective
on pretty quick.
at the space station. Let's clear away the wreckage, boys.
We have reestablished contact with you. This is base calling.
Hey guys, let's all look at the monitor.
Space
We
calling.
reestablished
I
radio
was there
contact with
too.
the Christie, Commander.
Captain Boyd is reporting. Boyd, what's been going on?
It's a million years in the future, yet we haven't made a communications module that won't allow us to turn around.
Star has been killed.
Well, I guess the cover-up must begin. Meanwhile, in my dentist's office...
Don't worry, it's just 11 o'clock on a Friday.
Brooks here says Professor Carr used to make notes on memory slides. And the professor used to carry some of them around with him because he was very...
And he used to have fun on water slides.
Who among us hasn't woken up covered in a Christmas tree skirt and ornaments?
You stupid jerks, I'll get you.
How did she know how the buttons work? How'd she know that's where they store the spare key to their house?
That's just what future doorknobs look like.
Hey!
I'm a light bulb.
Totally.
Whee!
Oh, your space Snuggie should have provided some extra aerodynamics in here.
Puma man, he flies like a moron.
Did this movie lap itself?
Right? Next, you'll show them 5 of them walking slowly down a ramp.
Wow, and I thought Interstellar was boring.
Clap on, clap off. The spaceship.
Oh no, I'm late for the ELO concert.
Don't bring me down, Mike.
Now, before the great Empress moves our fleet of spaceships against the Earth.
Who is narrating? Uh-oh, Bear is narrating.
Here's a close-up of a bong.
Sorry, I was late.
Contact.
Finally, the spacemen's worst enemy, Florence plus the machines.
I like that we're seeing what Zoom meetings look like in the future, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that Zoom meeting for? Why did they cut away?
These are memory slides.
Now how much would you pay? But wait, that's not all.
Is this one? We have a similar one.
Oh gosh, a Steve Garvey baseball card, my favorite.
That's it. That's the one. There's the reactor code sign and the formula to stop it. Where did you get it?
Oh no, it's 4-bit encrypted.
In the professor's laboratory.
Damn it, the TVs are all blue and nobody repairs CRTs anymore.
The end of a real nightmare.
This is like an episode of Thunderbirds with less expensive faces.
Right.
Hey, we'll take out the fighters. While leaving the ship, we can defend
Oh, we're being pulled over.
There's not enough energy for our tail deflectors. Roger.
Or someone's playing Pac-Man in the background.
Is there anything I can do? You can learn how to use our weapons.
Oh, learn how to use them. Oh, that was my problem.
We've been using them wrong the whole time.
Yeah, we'll go on a mission. Why don't you stay back and watch some YouTube tutorials?
It's fantastic.
My helmet, I mean.
You'll have to take my word for it.
I might get hit in the candy store if that was a thing anymore.
I mean, come on, Jerry. We're doing a space mission in giant ship.
1.5. Roger. You're too far out. Come close to the jack. Remember to stick close.
You like my hat? Makes me look like a Pharaoh chocolate.
Who's Jack?
We're going to effect a frontal attack.
All right, everybody. We're going to be great extras in a Speed Racer movie.
Maintain radio silence now until we sign them.
Maintain radio silence until they're done filming Turkish Star Wars behind you.
Good luck, boys.
And remember to keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
We're ready to attack them. General Gonak.
Honestly, if this space scene had like a giant crane to pick up a stuffed animal, I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
attack them on the weak side.
You know what I mean. Elevator button.
Oh my God.
It's no problem using them.
But before I do this, maybe I should learn how ships' computers work.
Without the computer, we're in trouble.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, we have to make do with these extra pieces of battleship.
Didn't I die?
Or was that my twin sister?
Look, they're attacking us.
And I'm dressed like Lady Gaga. Are you sure they're attacking you? I mean, it could really be a lot of interpretations.
I don't know. They're attacking towards the general area.
John, I'm attacking.
Are they filming in front of like those like 1970s lamps that have the jewels on behind them, dangling from the light chain?
Mom, I want to see Star Wars. We have Star Wars at home.
Oh, this is totally the generic direct-to-video Star Wars that lots of mothers got fooled into buying.
Shut up, Dad.
And now it's Palpatine as the center square.
One by one.
Think of it as like a ninja movie in space.
I'll take
No,
Paul
not
Lynch.
1 by 1. Noah's Ark was 2 by 2.
And these movies were sets were constructed with a 2x4.
10 seconds to ideal range.
Oh, good, another countdown. Here's all that suspense we were waiting for.
7, 6, 5,
2.5.
6. Shit.
3, 2.
Once again, want to know how much time we would have saved without the countdowns.
What's wrong? I missed them all, every one.
Oh yeah, I forgot that learning about how the weapons work part. I must have been in the can. Oh, was something happening there? I guess I'll just lean this way. This is exciting and all, but the real fun will be when multi-ball comes up.
It's not really exciting, Al.
What are you talking about? I'm clearly watching like these geese adjust themselves on a radar.
When you fire, you have to follow your computerized monitor.
Oh.
Well, you were the second to last starfighter.
Oh, I was just saying yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, while pushing the trigger as fast as I could. That didn't work?
Yeah, there's something on my screen.
Please, just shoot someone who's operating the oscillator over thruster.
Jack, don't get too far away. Jack, come back here.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
What's going on here? I can't see
Hey,
anything.
sir, can you get some more flattering uniforms?
No, there he is.
What'd you say? For great justice.
Another formation of aliens is in close pursuit.
These ones are shaped like a parallelogram.
1 point.
Oh no, now they're doing Swan Lake.
Others coming. In a few minutes, they'll be on you. Jack, we're ready. Stay in contact. Over and out.
There is no Jack, right? I am Jack Space Ennui. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
It sounds like we're done.
And in the special deleted scene, you get to replace the soundtrack with Tetris music. Uh-huh. So is this how the egg gets fertilized?
Another one coming in on top of you. Be careful. I don't see any.
All right, UFO sandwich.
You be careful.
Right overhead. Hold on. I'll be right there.
See, I pointed the top of my Batman hat.
Glaven!
Thanks, Chief. Now I'll get one of them.
I thought you just got one of them.
Here goes.
It was a hallucination.
No, maybe not. Maybe I don't have it. Sorry.
What is the deal with these space sounds?
I got it.
At this, honestly, just don't show like a bunch of dots moving on screen. Just have the guy yell, "I got it," and we'll take your word for it.
Formation at 12 o'clock.
And now, Radar Love by Golden Earring.
I believe one of our commenters astutely mentioned this is Asteroids the movie, and it's never more true than now.
Sound effects by a noisemaker toy from Hardee's.
These are all a bunch of robots going woo, woo, like they're on the set of Married with Children.
Okay, Captain. We've activated all the protective...
I miss the fancy boy robots.
Still only functioning partially.
I'm fed up. I haven't hit one of them yet.
That's me playing any video game.
I guess he was right that he needs to learn how to use the weapons.
That right, Katie. That's every time I say it in PUBG.
Okay, Cooper. The telemeter readings have been inserted in your sight.
Ew.
Koopa?
King Koopa.
Yeah, that's the sound.
Here's the story of a man named Brady.
He was bringing up 3 very lovely robots.
Our energy projectiles.
All of them had hair of gold.
And suits of gold.
Actually, copper.
They called them the Golden Men.
Leave the other one, the last fighter, to me.
Let's give them the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
It looks like a dick.
For the love of God, pick a direction from where these things are coming from or going to.
For helping me out again.
John, help me! I'm surrounded here.
I'm coming.
Take my word for it.
If you don't help me, I'll never grow up to be Robert Urich!
I mean, it's tough to show someone surrounded because they couldn't afford 3 yellow dots moving around on the screen.
Look, it's expensive.
0.5.
Oh no, Lieutenant Not Uhura is upset.
But look out! You're getting too close to the satellite. We're trapped. There's nothing for us to maneuver. Hold
It's
on,
a trap.
Sorry, what's going on?
John!
I'm not explaining the movie again.
Now, we can't hope to hold out much longer.
In conditions like this, it's your duty to return to the ship.
I just
Don't
want to
tell me
remake.
what my duty is.
I just want a remake of the movie where they show a legend in the lower right corner of the screen, indicating what the icons are supposed to mean. And now's what? Now your time is up. What is your clue for Final Jeopardy? All this just to get the national network off that satellite?
Commander, look. There are other formations arriving.
What just happened? Did they go out of bounds?
Come on, robots. Now let's get in formation.
More saucers are arriving. Try to get away and get back as soon as you can. That's an order. Roger.
No, a supersized meal with a shake. Now that's an order.
I'd just like to get one more of them.
Yeah, it's soldier's prerogative. I get one more before I go home, Daddy.
Ducks fly together.
Don't get so far out.
Like, don't get so groovy, man.
Don't let that indicator fool you. It's actually 75 UFOs, but they're all standing on top of each other. Kapow!
For me.
Wait, how did they get the age of the audience watching this crap? Careful. Got this inertia. Got to win this level of Star Castle.
You can just about manage to hold this jalopy together. I want to get that guy.
Jeez, I think this guy might be a straight-up psychopath.
Don't go so far out.
He just wants to. Remember what the captain said about the people just killing for the sheer joy of it? That's that guy.
Imagine paying $5 to sit in a theater and watch 3 Italians play Atari.
Now I understand what my dad means when he says that the cinema is a waste of money.
Yeah, it does make you wonder what the hell we were so excited about.
I believe a quote from Predator is appropriate. This is back when movies meant something, you know?
Great, Cuba. You're becoming a whiz at it.
Or at least you're taking one.
You sound very upset, though.
I can still hold on for the moment.
I guess I'm glad we had time for you to learn how to use that thing.
How about it?
You are through, John, at last.
At last.
No way we can help them.
Is there any way we could find a cheap actor to play Hercules to seduce this woman?
We risk an invasion. I'm afraid there's just nothing we can do for them. Banked everything on our satellite defense system.
I don't know. Maybe you can show a grid that shows a square moving around on it. Maybe you can do that.
Al, where were you when they were making the movie?
Ooh, that almost happened. It's not the same without the maze and the bouncing cherry. Okay.
You know, I never thought I would say I think this needs Marjo Gortner, but here we are.
You know what this needs? 8 bits.
You'd better surrender.
Does it not look like they're actually pulling those lights on a little string? I mean, see, it's staggered motion.
Are you satisfied, Chief? Was that how you told me?
All right, here's a quiz for Katie and those watching. How many ships are involved? Is it A, 3, B, 15, C, 94?
Did you say sheriffs?
No, how many ships are actually in this battle? How many ships?
I was like, I haven't seen any sheriffs.
Realize that?
Attention. This is your Empress speaking.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
Rockets with multiple heads. That's what we ought to be using. We could destroy their whole fleet in minutes.
Oh, shut up, Carl. You and your multi-headed thing.
It's not in the budget,
I have an
Carl.
idea.
You have what?
Torpedoes. They contain hundreds of energy grenades that all explode simultaneously.
Torpedoes. This is like the 5th time they actually finally bring up weapons that they've had in their arsenal the whole time.
You know, I'm something of a pacifist, but if they're going to go to war, they really should have a Department of Defense.
And not just somebody that has cowboy boots.
I have an idea. What if we use the weapons that are available to us on this ship?
They're kind of figuring this out as they go.
You've got the job.
Oh, egads! We could use all the plentiful amount of nuclear armory we have.
Sneaking up on you. But I took care of him.
Yeah, he took care of him all right.
I haven't had a line all movie.
Here it is.
Not long.
He took care of him. What's his secret? And we're looking at what? What are we looking at?
Oh, I know that sound. It's all a dream.
This movie turned Wes Anderson into a crying mess when he saw that he can never show a shot with 15 people correctly.
I'm yours, John. I've always loved you, and you used to love me.
And I will always love you.
Lois, where are you, damn it?
Kevin Costner, take me away.
John, there isn't any choice. I have to kill Julie. I have to, in the name of Anthor.
And then I have to kill the Malaysian Prime Minister.
Disappear and you'll be safe, Lois.
Couldn't you kill her in the name of somebody
You have
better?
to decide. You have 2 seconds.
Let's have a countdown.
John.
Julie.
1.75.
It's your decision. You make
0.86.
Okay. I really have no choice.
Yeah, I don't. Uh-huh.
Bye.
So
The hell with Lois.
Amen.
now kill the creator of High and Lois.
The torpedoes are ready. It's up to you, Cuba.
By the way, did that guy do anything? Take the quiz. Take their poll.
-7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Did Dime Store Dennis DeYoung do anything by leaving and coming back? Yes or no? We got the ramp.
Yay, he hit the one in front. That's probably how you get a strike.
Score with those monsters of Anthor.
Turns out the real monsters were inside all of us.
Through the satellite
We
defense.
did it, guys. We graduated.
Now we can all be in that Italian Mad Max movie.
Makes life fantastic.
At this point, I feel like I'm dreaming, John.
I feel like I'm listening to crappy Lawrence Welk music.
So near to death.
I went in my suit.
How do I
wish
get back to the ship?
Oh,
It's the Tony Pitts.
This is all Derek's fault.
Yeah, Derek picked this movie, so blame him.
it's true. I searched for public domain movies, and I just sort of pointed at the screen.
Derek searched film ? And this is what he got.
He says, can I make a science fiction movie using just 4 big graphic objects moving around? Turns out you can.
Has anyone ever made a space movie using cheaper graphics than Battlestar Galactica? That's the question.
I can't answer that. I haven't seen Battlestar Galactica.
The answer is yes. Apparently.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
The answer was demonstrated to be yes by the movie.
It takes a lot for
I just
special
didn't
effects
know
to
where
be
the bar was set.
It takes a lot for special effects to be worse than the Snake game app on my flip phone.
Oh, I miss the good old Nokia.
Oh no, it's it's mac and cheese.
So it is a Mac and Me.
It is, I guess, kind of a Mac and Me, but not that Mac and Me.
I do love a good mac and cheese.
Well, I tell you what, I do. You know what? We had this same experience last week where everybody came into the everybody came in and we were all kind of grumbling because we just kind of had a rough week. And then we started the show and everybody kind of cheered up. I think we got that again today. Yeah.
It was pretty good until the three Italians playing video games came up.
What are you talking about? That was the best part.
Not all the extras from a not all the extras from a Styx music video show getting killed over and over.
The problem is that I was sober this entire time.
That's always a mistake.
You know, Cindy offered me a margarita, and I seriously considered it. And I said, "No, I'm a showman. I have a show.
I'm a showman. Are you the greatest showman?
No, I am the adequate showman. I take this responsibility very seriously. But maybe this would have been improved. I don't know. Anyway, thank you.
Should have had a Cosmo.
At least you would have been as horrible at talking as the rest of us.
Everybody gets one, Katie.
It was downhill as soon as I made fun of Derek for messing up that detective board.
You do jinx yourself when you do that.
I do.
All right, everybody, thank you anyway for joining us for another B-. We'll be back again next Friday with another unscripted riff of a B movie, and we want you to be here, so be sure to tell your friends and maybe follow us here on Twitch. If you'd like to help us out further, you can support us on patreon.com/downinfrontlive, where your contribution of as little as $1 a month goes or will reduce to the amount I'm paying out of pocket for all this.
This glory, this glamour.
Next week, we probably won't even go sci-fi. I'm actually looking, I don't usually announce the movies. Oh, hi, Troy. I don't usually announce the movies.
That's the cat.
That was the cat. I'm thinking very seriously to, yes, that's based, from what I understand, the director of that movie, tried to make 3 Star Wars ripoffs in the course of a year and a half.
Oh, this poor guy.
Yeah. This is just the one with Antonio Sabato. That's what sets it apart. Anyway, I'm looking very seriously. There's because I also looked for what's in the public domain, and I got some goofy Mickey Rooney movie from the 40s. Al, I remember you remember when we went to B-Fest, the first time I went to B-Fest, they were playing this Mickey Rooney movie where
Andy Hardy explains it all, something like that.
It's a sequel to that. There's 17 of those movies, and only one of them, the second to last one, is in the public domain. So that's what we're looking at. And
I am absolutely a firm belief that Mickey Rooney was the originator behind that toy monkey with the symbols.
Sure,
that's his acting style. Oh my God,
it was the role he was born to play. And then the other one I'm looking at is the original non-musical adaptation of Lil Abner. I think both of them will be very lighthearted and just kind of a nice cure-all to take us into Thanksgiving. And then we'll pick a movie to do a scripted riff at the end of the month. But yeah, please join us back here next month. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay home, wash your hands, for fuck's sake.
Tell everyone you know to stay home.
If they don't, get something that is 6 feet long and hit them with it until they do.
Yes. It's a good plan.
Yeah, but obviously you don't want to slap them because I think...
Oh, you want to.
You want to slap them, but then you'd have to get within 6 feet, and that's bad. So don't do that. Look below the video on Twitch for the links I mentioned at the top of the show. If you can help any of those out, please do. They all need your help. I'm done being sincere, so I'm not going to tell you what they are. That's the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We'll catch you next week.
Bye. Have a better one, guys.
Bye.